Hello there, my name is Nokwanda, and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Plug South Africa. If you've been looking for a way to change your life, travel the world, or earn in a stronger currency, you are in the right place. On this channel, I'll be sharing different opportunities, from work and internships to scholarships and so much more. Before we dive into today's plug, please make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video so we can help more people find these opportunities. If you're like me, you've probably dreamed of studying in the US, but then reality hits you with the massive price tag. I have found institutions where you can study at minimal to no cost. These are world-class institutions in America where you can get a top-notch education for zero tuition. I'm talking about fully accredited, highly respected colleges and universities that are fundamentally designed to be affordable. They're called the tuition-free specialists, and they have a completely unique model. Instead of you paying for tuition, they pay for it, usually through endowments or donations. So, if you're a talented South African student dreaming of America, stick around. This could be your game changer. Alright, so how do these schools work? It sounds too good to be true, right? The key is to understand that tuition-free doesn't mean completely free. You'll still need to cover your living expenses, flights, and other fees. But compared to the massive cost of tuition at most American schools, this is a massive advantage. Each of these institutions has a different catch, but it's not a catch in the traditional sense. It's usually about their mission and what they expect from you. Let's dive into some of the most prominent tuition-free specialists you need to have on your radar. Berea College, the equity champion. First up, Berea College in Kentucky. This place is incredible. Berea's entire mission is to educate talented students who face financial challenges. Here's the deal. Every single student at Berea gets a full 4-year tuition scholarship. We're talking 100% covered. Why it's unique? Berea isn't looking for the richest students. They are looking for the most motivated students. They focus on providing a world-class liberal arts education to students from all over the world, including South Africa. The catch, and it's a good one, you don't just sit in a classroom. All Berea students are required to work on campus. It's part of their educational model. This not only covers some of their additional costs, but also builds essential real-world skills. They call it their work-study program. Think of it as part of your education, not just a way to pay the bills. South African connection. Berea values a diverse community. Their unique mission aligns well with the values and aspirations of many South African students who have the potential but not necessarily the means to study abroad. If you have strong academic potential, a desire to learn, and are willing to put in the work, Berea College could be a perfect fit for you. Next institution is Curtis Institute of Music, the Merit Masters. Now, for something completely different. If your dream isn't a traditional degree, but rather to be a world-class musician, listen closely. This is the Curtis Institute of Music in Philadelphia. Curtis is a legendary music school. Its alumni include names that are household words in classical music. Getting in is arguably one of the most competitive achievements in the music world. Why it's unique? Curtis operates on a purely merit-based admission system. If you pass their grueling audition process and get accepted, they believe that financial barriers should not stop you. That's why every single student, regardless of background, receives a full tuition scholarship. Your financial situation doesn't even come into the discussion until after you've been accepted. The catch: you have to be truly exceptional. This isn't a school for taking music lessons. This is a conservatory for training future concert masters, world-class soloists, and members of top-tier orchestras. The audition requirements are incredibly demanding. South African connection. For South Africa's most gifted musicians, Curtis represents the ultimate opportunity. South Africa has a rich musical heritage and produces incredible talent. If you have the dedication and raw talent that Curtis demands, this is your shot to train with the best and have the path to your future paved without financial worry. This next one is College of the Ozarks in Missouri. They are famously known as Hard Work U, and for good reason. Their model is all about practical experience and strong values. Why it's unique? Similar to Berea, College of the Ozarks is focused on making higher education accessible. They combine strong Christian values with a practical, work-focused education. The coolest part: students cover their tuition entirely by working on campus. The catch, and yes, it's work. Instead of paying tuition, students work 15 hours per week at on-campus jobs, plus 2 40-hour work weeks during semester breaks. These aren't just make-work jobs. You might be working in the cafeteria, the library, or even at the college's on-campus farm, and businesses, they have their own dairy farm, bakery, and hotel. South African connection. South Africans are known for their strong work ethic and resilience. This model could resonate deeply. Beyond the tuition coverage, it provides incredible hands-on experience that makes you incredibly valuable to employers. If you're a hard worker who doesn't mind rolling up your sleeves to achieve your goals, College of the Ozarks could be an amazing fit. Finally, Webb Institute. The engineering elites. Let's talk about a highly specialized and unique institution, Webb Institute in New York. This is not a general liberal arts college. Webb is all about one thing, and they do it better than almost anyone else: naval architecture and marine engineering. Why it's unique? If designing ships, submarines, or offshore structures is your dream, this is a school you need to know about. Not only are they one of the top schools in the world for this niche, but every single one of their approximately 100 students receives a full tuition scholarship. This makes it incredibly competitive, but incredibly valuable. The catch: it's competitive but rewarding. First, it's a tiny school, so admission is incredibly selective. Second, you have to really be interested in this very specific field. There are no history or literature degrees here. You are committing to a career in naval architecture. But the payoff is huge, with near 100% job placement for graduates. South African connection. Given South Africa's maritime history and the potential of the ocean economy, there could be fantastic opportunities for graduates in this field, especially with a globally recognized degree like the one from Webb. For South Africans with a strong background in math and science and a passion for engineering, this is a high reward path you can explore with zero tuition cost. And there you have it, folks. That's just a glimpse into some of the most unique, life-changing institutions in America that operate on a tuition-free model. It's important to remember, as I mentioned, that this isn't a completely free ride. You still need to plan for living costs, health insurance, and visa fees. However, removing the largest cost of all, tuition, can make the impossible dream of studying in America a reality for talented South African students. If this sparks your interest, do your research. Visit their websites, Check out their specific admission requirements, including English proficiency exams, and start preparing your applications. The key message here is, don't let the price of tuition discourage you. There are other ways. Your dream is possible. You just have to look in the right places. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on scholarships, studying abroad, and making your international education dreams come true. Let me know in the comments which of these schools you're most interested in. I'll put the links in the description box. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!